taxes. Just the word might make you feel stressed. But here's the thing. Taxes are one of the most important systems in any economy. They fund our roads, schools, healthcare, and so much more. But have you ever stopped to think? How do taxes actually work? Why do some people pay more than others? Where does all that money go? And most importantly, how can understanding taxes help you make better financial decisions? In this video, we'll break it all down step by step with real-life examples and practical tips. By the end, you'll know exactly how taxes work and why they matter. Let's get started. Point number 1. What are taxes and why do we pay them? Taxes are payments that individuals and businesses make to the government to fund public services. They're the backbone of any functioning society. Without taxes, there'd be no roads, no public schools, no police or firefighters, and certainly no national defense. Think of taxes like a membership fee for living in a country. By contributing, you help ensure the services and infrastructure you rely on are maintained. For example, every time you drive on a highway, you're benefiting from taxes. That paycheck deduction might sting, but it helps keep those highways paved and safe. Unless, of course, you enjoy dodging potholes like an extreme sport. Point number 2. Types of taxes. There are many types of taxes, each playing a specific role in funding essential services and maintaining the economy. Let's explore the main ones in detail. Income tax is the tax you pay on the money you earn, whether from a job, investments, or other income sources. For most people, this tax is automatically deducted from their paycheck, making it a steady source of revenue for the government. Income tax is progressive in nature, meaning those who earn more are taxed at higher rates. The federal government relies heavily on income tax to fund national programs like defense, healthcare, and education, while state income taxes contribute to local initiatives. Sales tax is a consumption-based tax that applies to goods and services you purchase. Every time you buy something, whether it's a pair of shoes or a cup of coffee, a small percentage of the price is added as sales tax. The rate varies by state, and some states, like Oregon and New Hampshire, don't have sales tax at all. This tax is a primary funding source for state and local governments, supporting public safety, transportation, and education. Property tax applies to real estate, including homes, land, and commercial properties. If you own property, you pay taxes based on its assessed value, usually annually. This tax is vital for funding local services, such as public schools, police departments, and fire stations. For instance, a significant portion of property tax revenue often goes directly to education, ensuring schools have the resources they need to operate. Corporate tax is levied on the profits of businesses. It's a key component of federal and state revenue and ensures that corporations contribute their share to society. Corporate taxes fund infrastructure projects, scientific research, and programs that promote economic growth. Interestingly, some large companies use tax credits and deductions to reduce their liability significantly, sparking ongoing debates about corporate contributions to public funds. Payroll tax is deducted from employee paychecks and is used to fund social safety net programs like Social Security and Medicare. These programs provide financial and medical support to retirees and those in need. Employers also contribute a matching amount to payroll taxes, making it a shared responsibility between employees and businesses. Each of these taxes is designed with a purpose in mind, ensuring governments have the necessary resources to maintain public services and infrastructure. Together, they form the backbone of modern economies, supporting everything from education to healthcare, transportation to public safety. Understanding these taxes not only helps you navigate your finances, but also shows how your contributions play a role in the larger economic system. Here's a fun fact. The first income tax in the U.S. was introduced in 1861 to help fund the Civil War. Taxes have come a long way since then, but they've always been about supporting the nation. Point number 3. How income tax works. Income tax is one of the most talked about taxes, and here's how it works. The U.S. uses a progressive tax system, which means the more you earn, the higher percentage you pay. Let's say you earn $50,000 a year. Part of your income is taxed at 10%, another part at 12%, and so on based on tax brackets. You only pay the higher rate on the portion of your income that falls into that bracket. For example, if the 22% tax bracket starts at $40,000, you only pay 22% on the amount above $40,000, not your entire income. This system ensures that people with higher incomes contribute more, while lower income earners pay less proportionately. But here's a question to keep you thinking. Ever wonder why some billionaires seem to pay less in taxes than you do? We'll touch on that in a bit. Point number 4, tax deductions and credits. Taxes aren't just about paying. They're also about saving, and that's where deductions and credits come into play. Tax deductions work by reducing your taxable income. For instance, if you donated to a charity, paid student loan interest, or had significant medical expenses, you might qualify for deductions. By lowering the amount of income that gets taxed, deductions effectively reduce the overall tax burden. Tax credits, on the other hand, directly reduce the amount of tax you owe. For example, the Earned Income Tax Credit, EITC, is designed to support low to moderate income workers by lowering their tax bill or even providing a refund. Other popular credits like the Child Tax Credit or education-related credits can significantly impact families, saving them thousands of dollars each year. Think of your taxable income like a pizza. Deductions take slices away, leaving you with a smaller pizza to be taxed. Credits, however, are like coupons that reduce the price of the pizza directly, no matter how much is left. Understanding and leveraging deductions and credits can make a substantial difference in how much you owe or get back. At tax time, for instance, many families with children in college use education credits to offset tuition costs, easing the financial burden of higher education. These tools are not just ways to save, they're opportunities to maximize your financial efficiency within the tax system. Point number 5. How taxes shape the economy and society. Taxes don't just fund services, they shape entire economies. Governments use taxes to redistribute wealth, incentivize behavior, and address societal challenges. For example, high taxes on cigarettes and alcohol are designed to discourage consumption and promote public health. Tax incentives for renewable energy encourage businesses to invest in sustainability. On a larger scale, taxes help reduce income inequality. Progressive tax systems ensure that those who earn more contribute more, funding programs that support those in need. But taxes also spark debates. Some argue for lower taxes to boost individual spending and economic growth, while others advocate for higher taxes to fund critical services. The balance between these priorities is a cornerstone of economic policy. Let's wrap up this video. Taxes are more than just deductions from your paycheck. They're the foundation of a functioning society, shaping the roads you drive on, the education you receive, and the healthcare you rely on. Understanding how taxes work isn't just about money. It's about how we contribute to and benefit from the world around us. But here's the thing. Taxes are closely tied to another critical concept: recessions. When economic downturns hit, taxes play a huge role in government policies and individual finances. Want to know how to prepare for a recession and navigate its challenges? Watch our next video. What is a recession and how to prepare for it? And if you missed our previous video, what is GDP and why does it matter? It's right here, ready to show you how GDP connects to taxes and economic growth. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video as we continue this journey into the fascinating world of economics.